Every morning you get a fresh start. But how you begin those first few minutes decides everything that follows. Most people wake up and immediately reach for their phones. Within 10 seconds, the world floods in. News, noise, comparison, chaos. Before you've even brushed your teeth, your mind is already running someone else's race. Swami Vivekananda once said, "The moment you wake, think of what you are, a soul, pure, infinite, divine." That one line holds the secret to mastering your mornings. Because if you can rewire your morning energy, you can rewire your entire destiny. Science calls it the cortisol awakening response. The first 30 minutes after waking are when your brain is most programmable. Whatever you feed your mind then, gratitude or anxiety, focus or fear, becomes the vibration that carries through your whole day. Vivekananda knew this intuitively. He said, "The greatest sin is to think yourself weak." Most people start the day weak, not because they are, but because they forget their inner strength. They check their phones before they check their minds. But imagine if you began your day the way Vivekananda did, with calm, courage, and control. He called it the morning mental reset, a sacred ritual to charge your soul before you step into the world. It was 1893. Swami Vivekananda was in America, preparing for his historic speech at the Parliament of Religions in Chicago. He had no money, he had no support, only a dream, to awaken the world to the power of the Spirit. On the morning of his speech, as the sun began to rise, witnesses said he sat by the window, eyes closed, breathing deeply. When someone asked what he was doing, he said, "Greeting the God within me before I greet the world." That was his secret. Every morning, he didn't chase the day, he commanded it. Not through caffeine or chaos, but through stillness and strength. That's the foundation of his 3-step morning energy routine. Your morning determines your vibration. Your vibration determines your decisions, and your decisions shape your destiny. Negative mornings equal reactive days. Positive mornings equals powerful days. Most people think energy is about food or sleep, but it's really about alignment. Vivekananda said, "The calm man is not the one who has no energy, but he whose energy is under control." That's the goal. Not to be hyper, but centered. Not to rush, but to radiate. So let's learn Vivekananda's 3-step morning routine, a system to rewire your energy from the moment you open your eyes. The 3-step morning energy routine. Step 1. The breath of awakening. The moment you wake up, before checking your phone, sit up straight and take 3 deep conscious breaths. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 2, exhale gently for 6. As you breathe, silently say, "I am alive, I am grateful." This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, shifting your body from stress to peace. Vivekananda taught, each breath is a prayer if done with awareness. With each breath, visualize golden light entering your body, energizing every cell. You're charging yourself from the inside out. Step 2. The thought alignment. After the breath, close your eyes and set your vibration. Ask yourself one simple question. What energy do I want to carry today? Is it calm, confidence, compassion? Pick one word, your power word. Then repeat it slowly 7 times. For example, focus, peace, courage. As you do, visualize that energy filling your chest like a warm sun expanding outward. Vivekananda said, "Whatever you think that you become." You're literally programming your consciousness to match your intention. Step 3. The action declaration. Now that your energy and thought are aligned, seal them with a simple action. Make your bed. Drink a glass of water. Step outside and feel the air on your face. Say out loud, "Today, I will live with strength." Action locks energy into motion. Vivekananda believed that power flows from the inner to the outer world. Without action, even the highest thoughts fade. That's why every morning he would take one decisive step, writing, reading, or serving, something that declared, "My energy belongs to purpose." Each step of this 3-part routine activates a different part of your brain and body. Breath of awakening balances cortisol and oxygen flow. Thought alignment synchronizes the prefrontal cortex, your decision center. Action declaration releases dopamine, motivation chemical. In just 7 minutes, your nervous system, mind, and spirit align. You're no longer reacting to life, you're directing it. One morning, a disciple found Vivekananda sitting motionless at dawn. The disciple said, "Master, why do you sit here in silence every morning?" Vivekananda opened his eyes and replied, "Because the world awakens through me, not to me." That one line captures the secret of energy mastery. You don't wait for inspiration to come, you become the source of it. When your mornings are filled with silence, your days become filled with strength. 7-minute morning rewire plan. Let's summarize Vivekananda's 7-minute morning rewire plan. 2 minutes. Breath of awakening. Breathe deeply. Feel alive. Be grateful. 3 minutes. Thought alignment. Choose your power word and repeat it 7 times. 2 minutes. Action declaration. Anchor your energy through one simple action. That's it. 7 minutes to shift from chaos to clarity. Do it daily for 21 days and watch how your mornings begin to transform your destiny. Here's what you'll notice after just 1 week. You wake up lighter. No morning anxiety. You feel calm but powerful. You attract better conversations, better ideas, better opportunities. Because energy doesn't lie, it broadcasts who you are. Vivekananda said, "The world is the great gymnasium where we come to make ourselves strong." Every morning becomes your first workout, not for the body, but for the soul. Let's make this practical for your modern lifestyle. Before checking messages, do your 3 breaths. Before starting work, repeat your power word. When you feel drained midday, revisit step 1 for 1 minute. Even when traveling or under pressure, these 7 minutes are your reset key. They keep your inner vibration untouched by outer noise. Because true energy doesn't come from coffee or motivation videos. It comes from connection with yourself. Vivekananda said, "Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached." He wasn't just speaking about ambition. He was describing the morning awakening of consciousness. To awaken early is to honor life. To breathe with awareness is to honor the divine within. To act with purpose is to honor your destiny. That's the spirit of this routine, a daily sunrise between your thoughts and your soul. Take 1 deep breath right now. Feel the air move through you. That's life itself. You are not just waking up every morning, you are being reborn. If you follow this 3-step morning routine for the next 21 days, you'll notice your mind calmer, your decisions clearer, your presence magnetic. Because when your energy is aligned, you don't chase success, you attract it. Now repeat with me. I start my day with power. With power. Say it again. I start my day with power. Because you are the source. You are the sun that lights up your own world. Type it below. I start my day with power. And remember, every sunrise is a new chance to begin again. When your mornings are sacred, your life becomes unstoppable.